a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me.
Wally. Our transition was pretty smooth here.
It was smooth because we've been best friends since elementary school, so we had the opportunity to come here and room together, and knowing someone made it a lot easier to transition.
Are you happy you chose to come to Cal Poly?
Yeah, of course. The environment is like perfect. Who doesn't want that? And of course, learn by doing. That's like the best thing ever, right? So I'm a food science major, and so for one of our labs, we went to the meat processing facility, and we like actually made sausage. Like we took it to the meat grounder thing, and then we mixed all the stuff together, and like we did everything. So it's super hands-on. I love that at Cal Poly.
My college transition was somewhat interesting. I found that the high school class environments were completely different from a college class environment because there's less people in your high school class and like up to like 100 people in your lecture, and so it's kind of hard to get to know your professor and get to know your like classmates. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
It was different than I expected. I think my transition was from high school to college a lot different than a lot of people expect. I don't think I was well prepared coming into college, and I think I was just kind of blown out of the water with that one. So it was a rough transition, but I'm getting used to it. I expected to meet a whole lot of new people, a whole lot of people that I would be getting along with and spending a lot of time with every day and doing things on the weekends, but in reality what I've been doing is really studying more. You really don't expect much of that whenever you graduate, and I definitely expected to have more friends, but you know, you spend a lot of time in your dorm and you don't really have time for anything. My expectations are definitely to try my hardest in all my classes, definitely try to get the best grades that I can imaginable, and just stay focused as opposed to how I was in high school where I just breezed everything by. And my goal is to just graduate with a degree in business and hopefully get a job out of that and say that I did something with my life. Definitely study more than you've ever studied before. High school was way easier than it is right now, and if you don't, it's not going to be easy for you, and that transition's just going to get harder. So study, keep an open mind, obviously have fun. It's your first year of college, but just stay focused so nothing bad happens. Expect a whole new world. Expect living on your own, taking care of yourself, not having someone badgering you behind you like your parents, expecting you to do best and having their support all the time 24/7. Yes, they're going to support you, but they're not going to be here for you physically. So just make sure that you know how to be independent coming in here. I don't really think there is a way to prepare for that, but you just got to know what's coming for you.
It was overwhelming. At the time, my mom was getting married and I was working at the same time. So beyond the typical like move-in day craziness, I had a lot of other outside factors going on. So it was overwhelming, and I like to think that I hit the ground running, but it was good. Jumped in. When I was about to come to Cal Poly, my expectation was that I would meet a lot of really cool people and I would get along with everybody, and the reality was it wasn't the opposite, but I've found that there are actually qualities in people that I don't care for, and it's cool because I can reflect that that's not how I want to be and that's not how I want to treat other people. For my first year, I definitely realized that I should probably not spend so much time working. You only get one freshman year in college, and right now I'm treating it as just another year, just another day, and I should probably be spending time not doing adult things that I'll be doing years down the road. But beyond, I essentially just want to get my degree and say that I had a good 4 years and say that I worked my hardest, and hopefully that'll just make me into the person I'm eventually supposed to become. I would say to not have high expectations. I would say to roll with it. Every day is different and you never know what's going to happen. I would just say have fun. Don't get crazy. I mean, don't get like you're going to drop out of school or anything, but have fun and stay focused. Expect that you're going to be thrown into a world that you're not familiar with at all. And I don't know if there's a way to prepare for that, but everybody has to experience it, I think, at least once. And I mean, I say at least once, but you're going to be thrown into situations that you're not comfortable in millions of times in your life, and this is just one of them. This is just the first of many. So good luck.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. And our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox.